This is a message to all of you police officers around the country, everywhere around the country. Your bosses in the police department ordering you to stand down by the mayors, ordered to stand down by the governor, and ordered to stand down by special interest groups that are paid through by George Soros. Let me ask you a question, officers of the law. When you took an oath in the military, if you served, you took an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States. When you took an oath as being a police officer, you took an oath. And you're going to sit there and you're going to watch innocent people being beaten to death, beaten crap out of. Stand there and do nothing. I'm telling all of you police officers around the country, and I hope your bosses and their bosses are listening, and I hope George Soros is listening too. Screw what they say. They're telling you to stand down and let innocent people get beaten and killed? For what? Because George Soros is pulling the strings with special interest groups through governors, mayors, etc. Cowards with badges. That's what you are. You're all nothing but a bunch of cowards with badges because you listen to your bosses and their bosses listen to them and so on. What the hell's that sign on your car say? Protect and to serve. It doesn't say bitch and complain. Be officers of the law, and when you know that something is wrong, stand up against it, even amongst your own people. I am so fed up with officers of the law standing down while innocent people are being killed, beaten. If you can't stand up and tell your bosses to screw them, we're not allowing innocent people to get killed, you're telling us to stand. Well, guess what? You're a fucking coward. And I hope the news media catches wind of this too, because you are. You're nothing but a bunch of damn frickin' cowards. Cowards with badges and guns. Oh, you hurt me. You're a fucking cop with a badge and a gun. Use it. You see something happen, protect them. Stick that gun in the motherfucker's face and tell him back off once. And if he doesn't, shoot his ass. Plain and simple. Enough with this petty-ass crap of listening to bureaucratic bullshit. Mayors, governors, special interest groups, and George Soros. This is what I think of George Soros right here. George Soros knows this face quite well from the internet. I won't say how he knows this face otherwise. Fuck you, George Soros. You're in your fucking special interest groups, your hate groups. That goes for Hillary Clinton too. We know exactly what happened in Benghazi. Some of us good old boys that served in the military, we know what took place there. And she's a damn coward and a murderer. Back to the cops. All of you officers of the law, I apologize if it seems that I'm coming on strong to you. And I apologize for criticizing your profession. But you have bosses that are just as cowards as you are. If an officer breaks the law, hides from the law, or thinks he can use the law to his own advantage to get away with things, like watching innocent people being beaten, you need to turn your damn badge in and put a badge on me. Because I'm one of those good old boys that if I see something happen, they say stand down, I'll tell my officials to go screw themselves. I'm not here to take orders to stand down and let innocent people get the shit beat out of them. A bunch of governors that are nothing but a bunch of cowards. That's all you are. You're taking orders from special interest groups paid through by George Soros. Y'all need to get a damn life and get out of the profession you're in because you suck at it. But how do you like the topic of this conversation? Cowards with badges. Rather fitting to you officers, aren't it? Or isn't, I should say it that way. I apologize. Take your heads out of your ass, officers, because the next time I see a bunch of you people cowering with your badges and not doing nothing, you never know who I might take sides to. It won't be Antifa. I take the sides of we the people. And I stand behind we the people. And if an officer of the law does not fire upon or stop violence from happening with these people, be surprised. There might just be a whole bunch of good old boys that might just fire upon you for being cowards. Cowards with badges do not deserve to be badges. They deserve to be headstones. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm hearing from people. This isn't coming from me. This is what I'm hearing from people. Cowards with badges. And how they feel about cowards with badges. Badges that turn into headstones. With an engraving on it saying, "Here lays a cowardly cop." That's what I heard a couple days ago. Think about it. Stop being cowards with badges and tell your superiors to go fuck themselves and do what is right. So what if you lose your damn job over it? Better to lose your damn job over doing something right than to let innocent people die and have that burned into your fucking conscience every damn day because you were stupid and ignorant. Think about it. Don't be cowards with badges.